I'm Elijah,
And I'm Roby.
and we are the Jocklab team.
So how did Jocklab start?
Yeah, so robotics is a huge passion of mine.
Okay.
As a kid, I would drop toys out the window just to break them apart and put them back together. And eventually, I joined the robotics club in middle school. And so fast forward to college, I heard about the Dusty Entrepreneurship Cup,
Right.
a pitch competition for people with innovative ideas. And so that's when I came up with the crazy idea to build a robot that you can play a game of basketball with. And so I built the first 2 prototypes in my dorm room, actually, entered the Dusty Cup, and won first place. And so I had the science part down, but I needed the business part. And so that's when I reached out to you. And during our time at Gustavus, where we met playing club basketball and soccer, I also learned that you are an entrepreneur yourself. Can you talk more about your journey of entrepreneurship?
I've always been something of an entrepreneur, like a self-starter. I come from a family that is very, very business oriented. My first business actually started with my school fees money. I spent my school fees money to create a chicken farm. That did actually pretty well. I scaled that up into a phone business. I was selling Blackberries, and then I scaled that up into a car business. The first car I sold was a Honda Accord, if I remember correctly, and I eventually closed that business to fund my first year of college here in the United States. And that's kind of where we met and kind of grew this relationship into what we have today. So what would you say we do at Jocklab if you're going to describe it?
Yeah, so Jocklab is a sports technology company, and we enhance sports training with robots.
Okay.
And so our mission is to find innovative solutions to help athletes maximize their potential. And can you talk more about the problem and solution?
So the problem is that there's no device out there that simulates real life training, like basketball training. So the obvious solution to that is to create a device, or in this case a robot that does that plays a game of actual basketball against against the player.
Yeah, the ultimate basketball defender.
The ultimate basketball defender.
Check out this video of a basketballer playing with our robot D-Up.
So I know that the robot has some proprietary technology within it, but what can you share about the actual technology that powers it?
Yeah, so the technology inside the robot is similar to the technology in self-driving cars.
Okay.
So it has a combination of AI and software capabilities that allow the robot to collect data about its surroundings.
Okay.
In order to give the robot vision.
That's really cool. That's really cool. So are there any other features that you think set this up to be as amazing as it is?
Yes, so the robot battery life spans from 2 to 3 hours. The mannequin on the robot can be adjusted between 5 and 7 foot to accommodate from a youth basketball player all the way up to an adult professional basketball player.
Okay.
And so those are just a few details. Would you like to talk more about how a basketballer would use this device?
Yeah, it's an autonomous device. So what that means is that they can navigate bodies on the court safely. This ensures both safety of the player and safety for the robot as well. So I think that's a really, really cool feature.
All right. So no wearable devices?
At the moment, no wearable devices, but it does have a Bluetooth controlled remote that turns it on and off. It's very easy to use. I think there's no learning curve whatsoever. We've taken this out into the community once or twice to just have people work out with it, and it's easy, so amazing to see how easy they catch on and have no trouble working out with it. Actually, we have a clip we can share with you of a quick workout we did in the community here in Minneapolis. Can I get your thoughts on like using this? Like,
honestly, it's a good tool. We getting there, you know.
Yeah.
Once it gets better and improved, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's the next big thing.
Let's go. Let's go. So what are the next steps for Jocklab?
Yeah, so our next steps is to refine and validate our product and business model through active customer discovery and initial sales.
We'll also be launching our final prototype this spring and actively pilot testing in camps across the Midwest. If you have a basketball connection, please reach out to us.
Also, most recently, we have received an innovation grant from Launch Minnesota for $32,000. So we're actively looking for angel investors and other financial resources. So if you're interested and can help out in any way, please contact us and we'd be happy to share more about our product and business. Thank you.
Thank you.